Hello and welcome to the Gamebreaker review of Shadow of Mordor. Now, if you don't know what Gamebreaker is a video series and now blog series where I review video games. Might open it up to board games, phone games, stuff like that. But for now, it's just video games. And keep in mind that this is only my opinion. I am not saying that you need to buy anything. I am just saying that I highly recommend it. I'll never say you have to do this, you have to do that. So keep that in mind while I review this. So anyways, we're reviewing Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor for the current gen systems. Specifically Xbox One. And there is a difference, trust me. Because if you play it on Xbox 360, it doesn't have the Nemesis system. But anyways, Shadow of Mordor review. So, let's get off on the right foot with what the game is and what it's trying to be. So, what the game is, Shadow of Mordor, the game is trying to accomplish the fact that it's a Lord of the Rings game. It's trying to be a good Lord of the Rings game. So it does this in your gameplay by producing as minimal a plot as possible, placing it between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and putting some seeds in for Lord of the Rings, sure, but it's basically you make your game. What do you want your game to be? Alright, I want to face some orcs. Okay, you can do that in this game. So let's move on to gameplay. Think Batman Arkham City, mixed in with some Arkham Origins, and then put that with the parkour elements, like fighting elements from Batman Arkham series, because WB owns it, and Assassin's Creed 2 code. And you've got Shadow of Mordor, in terms of gameplay-wise. Now there is a Nemesis system, but until there are some flaws there. The pros being, oh cool, I can make my own story, but the con being, you have to do it basically in a mission. You can't just go around and kill orcs all the livelong day. You've got to do missions, which is kind of bad. Because I want to make my own story. If you're going to present a minimal plot to me, why have me do this Nemesis system and all that fun stuff? But yeah, that's gameplay. Plot, gameplay. Sound design is really great. It's got that duh. And every time a war chief comes around, they'll chant his name, like here's an example. Ugrath, Ugrath, Ugrath. And like with the drums, like boom, boom. Anyways. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I highly recommend you get it, but only get it for PC, Xbox One, or PS4. I would recommend PC if you're more inclined on that, because you can customize some stuff and maybe even make it to where you can unlock certain things. It's more customizable. But I'm playing it on Xbox One and I'm fine with it. But get the digital version because I think I've got the disc version. It's just my recommendation, because I've noticed digital versions on Xbox One are a little faster, because it is only reading from the hard drive and not the disc. So anyways, that has been your Gamebreaker review of Shadow of Mordor, and I'll see you next time on Gamebreaker.